Backyard beekeeping here. Tomorrow, the 10th of April, I'm going to get 2 more packages of bees. I'm going to set up 2 more beehives here in this area. You can see here's the hive from last year that produced the 42 pounds of honey. We're getting the base set up right now. And this time though, I'm going to put this queen excluder. Just listen to David Burns' channel, and he recommended on new package installs to put a queen excluder so that the queen can't get out and fly off with all the bees and abscond. So I'm going to put a queen excluder just above the bottom board on both of these new installs that I'm going to do tomorrow. So now you can see I got the bottom board in place and the queen excluder on there. And because it's going to be a new colony with only about 12,000 workers, they're going to get the small entrance here for quite a while because they can defend that better than a hive, we'll say with 20 or 30,000. So I'm going to get into this hive this week and check the queen's laying pattern and also check larva production and eggs. But this is one of the ones for the new package that's coming tomorrow.
1, 2, 3, action.
Hey, Backyard Beekeeping here, Bee-Man John, and today we have Miss Honeypenny behind the camera.
Hello.
What we're going to do today is we're going to install a brand new package that I got from Bill's Bees of Italian honeybees that were raised in Northern California. In this hive here, which I have marked with a yellow star, so that way when the bees go out on their orientation flight, they can orient themselves back to the yellow star. And also, I'm going to put another 12,000 bees in this hive that's marked with the blue diamond, because bees see blue, they see blue-green, they see yellow, and they see ultraviolet. And these bees already here, that are in here, that have been in here for a year, already see this white in the ultraviolet spectrum. So I want the new bees to be able to orient themselves to their habitat. Another thing that I'm going to do, in addition to, I put lemongrass oil inside each hive yesterday, is I took mashed up honeycomb and honey and put it on 2 frames for each of the hives. So I'm going to go ahead and I will start with this hive here, with the yellow star hive. Take the lid off. This inner cover is too small, so I won't be using it. And I will pull the frame out of the side. And boy, you can really smell the lemongrass oil.
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
Can you smell it?
Oh yeah, it's got a good scent to
I'm
it
going to
though.
pull
Strong.
that frame. And I'm going to pull this frame. The end frame is here. And I'm going to mimic what the bees will do normally, which is have honey on the outside frames of their brood box. And I have a queen excluder inside here. So if you look down in this box, I have this box prepared. I got this idea for the queen excluder on a new package install from David Byrne and from David Burns' beekeeping channel. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. I'm going to slide these frames back over. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
How many bees are in that?
12,000.
12,000 in each one, huh?
Yep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to knock the bees. If you look right now, you can see in here they're all clustered. They're clustered around the queen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to knock these down to the bottom so I can pull this can out. Once I get the can pulled out, I can get my queen out and I can check her.
You got the marshmallow?
Yeah, that's not yet. And some of them are coming out, not a lot. There we go. This back in. The queen is inside her queen cage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set her. That's why I don't like wearing gloves, is I have a hard time And they will find where she's at. These bees will find where she's at just based on her pheromone. So now what I'm going to do is I'll do the other hive. I'll take these 2 frames. I don't think that's one of the bees from. Get that bee off there. I'll get that off there. This off here. Take 3 frames out of the center. Got 3 frames out of the center. Now I'm going to do the same with this package, but I'm going to do this package without gloves on. Let's see if I get stung.
I don't know, but
I get my hive
they're
tool.
getting awfully close to me.
Here, you can come back over here. They're going to stay around that hive there.
Dave, where do you want me to be at?
You're fine right there where you're at.
With all these bees around me, I don't think so.
They're not going to hurt you. Just stand right here. So what I'm doing is I'm knocking the bees down to the bottom so I can take the nectar can out and get the queen the queen cage out, which I got.
Let me see.
And you can
Oh,
see,
yeah, I see it.
you
Okay.
see her?
Yeah, I
see her in there?
Yeah, she's big.
Yeah, she's big. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is back in this
I'm
pocket.
going to back up here because you're taking too
All right,
long.
I gotta get another marshmallow. See this queen, see she's marked. She's got a yellow mark on her, so she'll be easy to see. She'll be easy to spot. I'll get this going. And her attendants know that she's over here with me. So now, like I said before, I don't want her to fly away. One. Get the cork out of this. And put the marshmallow in. Also called queen candy. Now her attendants will let her out within about 24 hours. Maybe less. She's still in there. Good. Put this over here.
They're starting to calm down over here.
Yeah, they'll calm down. They're gonna, because they can smell the pheromones that their queen has been producing. So, there's one on my finger. Go and get up there, girl. Get this hooked on here. Get this on the side. There you go. All right. Now comes the fun part. Knock them down. And again, without gloves. I don't want to put my gloves back on. Come on, girl. Okay. That top one. Bottom one loose. Here we go. Yep, she's in there, and she's healthy, which is really good.
That bee made me turn the phone off because it's going to land on my arm.
So what we're gonna do, normally I wouldn't pull the cork out and put the queen candy in, which is a marshmallow, this soon, but she's been in here for a week and it was unusually hot this week, and I don't want her stressed. So, any more than she already is. Tap her so she goes down to the bottom. Try not to get stung. I don't want her coming out. Yeah, they definitely, they can smell her pheromone because they've been in here with her for over a week. So out comes that plug. cork plug, and in goes the marshmallow. And they will release her probably in about 24 hours.
There's bees flying all over the place here.
Carefully put her inside. And the bees have already started going to work. There we go. I don't want her to fall down. Let's see if I can see her better.
Do you have her hanging up in there?
Yeah, she's in there. I think it's just her. I don't know. There's no attendants in there. See her? See, she's in there. You see her right there? See her two attendants?
Oh, yeah.
See how much bigger she is than her two daughters?
Yep.
So they're feeding her and they'll take care of her. And they'll eat this marshmallow plug out right here. Go ahead and just hang this back in here. I need to get into the other hive.
Hurry up, John. I've got bees jumping
I
on
gotta
me.
get a couple frames out of that one.
My hand is getting tired.
Okay, I'm hurrying. Two frames out of this hive. There's already bees in this hive. Interesting. They must have been from our other hive. Yeah, she's down in there. All right. Now I will take this and go ahead.
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
So I have a hard time grabbing onto that. I'm going to set her right here for now. And then I'm going to
I
get...
accidentally shut it off, the phone.
Is it back on?
It's back on.
Okay.
It's just
set
going to be on a
that out.
different video.
So I just set her right down here. She's in her queen cage. I'm going to actually take the cork out in a few minutes. What I have to do is use my hive tool. Fell on the ground. And I'm going to let these girls out of this hive.
Freedom.
So you may want to stand back. They've been in here for a week.
I bet they can't wait to get out of there.
Yeah. You can hear them buzzing right now. So, and I'm not overly concerned about this because I have a full bee suit on. Now, Miss Honeypenny, you may want to back up a little bit because you don't have a veil on.
Over here?
Just back up right there in the shade. And I'm going to shake these girls out into this hive. And they will go all over. Here we go. But their queen is in there, so. There we go. This actually went better than last year.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they will be for a while until they orient themselves.
I'm going to step back further.
Okay, go ahead. You can step back further. Our queen is in here. You know,
I have nothing on to protect myself.
Dead bees. You know, you're going to have loss. You know, anytime they travel by truck. And yesterday it was real hot. So I'm going to go ahead and put this frame back in here. Now they're down on the bottom. They'll start coming out the entranceway right here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take my hand out of the glove. It's not in that pocket.
Man, look at all those bees.
Get this down here. Put my frames back in place.
Looking good, honey.
All right. 2 more frames. And this installation will be complete. I'm going to put the inner cover on this one. And that's it. That completes the new bee installation for 2022. I'll come back in a few days, look in on the queen to make sure that she's been released by her workers and her attendants, and that she's on the frame. So that's it for Miss Honeypenny behind the camera. Thank you. Bee Man John.
You're welcome.
Bee Man John. Out.
Signing out.